Hello everyone and welcome back. It's nice to see everyone again this week. I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful weather. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of July 18th through the 24th. And I would also like to thank everyone who has subscribed, give my channel a thumbs up, and left a comment. To you, I am very grateful. Thank you very much, and especially to those who have subscribed to my channel. That means you're willing to come back every week and listen to your tarot card readings. So to you, I'm very grateful. Thank you for doing that. And I look forward to seeing you again. All right, Libra, let's see what's in store for you. And your first card out is, ooh, the moon. So your surroundings are changing, sands are shifting. Now this could be for, happiness or not so much happiness. The road is gold and shining, as you can see. There's lots of things coming for you. You just got to stay on the path that you know is the right one for you. Sorry, I'm trying to get that you might be able to see it. Not such a glare, but I'm not having luck. Anyhow, on that note, we will go forward. So yeah, you're, are you getting enough sleep? How are you doing otherwise? Stay sharp, stay alert, take care of yourself. Try not to overindulge. And the Hermit, so a time out for yourself. A little bit of time of rest and relaxation. Try to do a little mini getaway if you can. Go solo, just take a walk, do some gardening, shut off your cell phones, maybe just, submerge yourself in a good movie and, just take a little bit of time out for yourself. And the Chariot. So there's a lot of movement for yourself, a lot of decisions happening. Maybe you're thinking of taking a long distance car ride somewhere. Make sure your vehicle always is in good running condition. This could be a ticket out of a dead-end job that you no longer want. You just want out of it as well. Just forge ahead. You've already made your decision. Don't make variances in any direction, right or left. Just keep going forward and you will, come to the end of all this for the better of you. And the Nine of Rods. So, things are starting to grow. You've definitely been through the battle. You've had to stand your ground, defend yourself. You've come out triumphant after all this, but it doesn't make you feel any better. You're just in limbo feeling, sort of what's next, and that's never a happy place to be. And the Temptress. Sorry for the motorcycles outside. So mixing of elements, things coming together for you. Health, harmony, peace of mind, take care of yourself, good beginnings, nice people coming into your life. Can you see both sides of a situation when something happens? And you most definitely can, because you're an air sign, so you're very decisive. And the Magician, so you're just gonna, something magical is just gonna happen. It's just gonna fall out of like thin air for you. You may have to make face some sort of difficult challenge that you hoped wasn't there, but you're just gonna fake it till you make it sort of thing, and it's gonna happen in a quick second here for you. It's amazing what you can do if you put your mind to something. And the Nine of Swords. So maybe you feel like somebody's either said something to you pardon me, or you've said something to somebody and now you're maybe thinking it over, having a little bit of regrets that maybe you shouldn't have said it quite that way. You know, you are known for speaking your mind, which is good in some sources, but you're losing sleep over it, which isn't good. You know, tossing and turning, going, woulda, shoulda, coulda. So, you know, maybe sleep on it as best you can. Get up in the morning and make a decision that you're gonna, you know, have that talk with somebody and to clear the air, so that you can set yourself free, that you can have a better sleep for yourself the next night. And the Strength card. You know, don't repress your feelings. We all have them. You know, nobody likes to be put in the corner that what they're saying isn't validated, because it is. Maybe you're having to stand your ground at work. You know, you're finally winning that pay raise, but you've had to stand your ground and speak your mind quite often in order to make people realize that, you know, you need to move forward. Or this could be, maybe there's people in places that you need to avoid, and you come to the realization that being near that party or people, they bring out the worst aspects of yourself, and you don't like that, so you're going to change to, you know, stay away from them. And the Eight of Rods, so quick moving. Some sort of information. Now this, like I said, maybe you've applied for a job and you're actually going to get that interview, you know, or better yet, you're going to get that phone call going, absolutely, we want to hire you, come here. So it's good news, and it's coming in swift and quick and unexpectedly. And the Page of Wands. So good news coming in, some sort of travel, long distance call. Maybe, like I said, this could be the phone call you've been waiting for about that job that you've been wanting. But it requires that you travel to go to it. But it's going to be good. You're going to, you know, you're going to be happy that you've taken that chance. All right. And the Ten of Rods. So yeah, you're definitely going to put your burdens down. Better opportunities coming in. Things are starting to grow and flourish, and you're starting to see, you know, light at the end of the tunnel. And you're now realizing that you need to get other people to delegate, or you need to get other people to do their share of the job. That you can't take it all on your own, and you shouldn't have to. It's either time to ask for help or time to give them back what their burden is, and stop trying to help the world and learn to help yourself first. And the Knight of Rods. So you definitely have a lot of rods here, a lot of growth and happiness and things moving quite quickly. Maybe you're thinking of taking a vacation here, a short trip, maybe SUV, motorcycle, taking a trip overnight, going camping. You're quite happy to do it. You know, don't do anything silly while you're out doing that. You know, take care of your health. You don't want to injure yourself with this new opportunity coming. And the Queen of Swords. Now this could be yourself or your other half or friend, your boss. They're air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, they're very intellectual people. They're very straightforward. They cut to the truth. They're very verbally skilled. They have a lot of knowledge about a lot of things. And they're not afraid to share it, which is nice. You know. Yeah, another sword. So, Page of Swords. So, swift movement. Again, some sort of storm warning. Maybe there's some sort of verbal blowout going on here. And that could be in a relationship or a friendship. You know, maybe it's time to, it's just growing cold. You're getting tired of it. Maybe you're giving more than what you're getting. Maybe you're always on the giving end instead of the receiving. And you're starting to realize that you're tired of it. And the Death card. So something's definitely come to a completion, an ending, you know. You're going to close the door because you know it's what you have to do in order for you to move forward, you know. Most definitely. And the Knight of Swords. So a lot of clarity coming in this week for you. A lot of swift moving, fast growth, quick information coming in. Like I said, maybe there's, you know, a job that got posted and you put in for it and you got it. You just, you know, you're the most qualified person for that in particular go, and you're going to just, you know, go charging at it head first. People aren't going to like it, but you're going to stand your ground. And the Knight of Swords, yeah, some sort of quick travel. And that's usually by air. Or it could be, again, like I said, some sort of relationship cooling off, a friendship. I think this is a friendship that you need to close and let go so that you grow and go forward in your life. You've come to the conclusion that you've given and given, and it's not reciprocated. You know, eventually we start to realize that it doesn't feel good when they phone anymore and ask us to go out, because we realize that we're their last option instead of their first. All right, Libra, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. And see what the future has for you here, or what the clarity is that they're going to show you, that you're making the right decisions, and you are, and you know it, you can feel it, you can sense it, you know, follow your intuition. We're all born with it, just sometimes we have a tendency to neglect it and turn it off. All right. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So yeah, most definitely I think this is an old friendship that needs to say goodbye. All right, Libra, I want to thank you again for listening, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.